I think what's really exciting is with new technologies, Wi-Fi at sea, mobile devices, we're just really beginning to fully understand what's happening in commercial fisheries. This presents just an enormous amount of opportunity from a sustainability and markets perspective to improve efficiency, to address on-the-water needs, to improve conservation outcomes, to generate a better product for seafood markets, and ultimately to help those working in fisheries have a better life.
Some of the things that O2's involved with in this space include advancing electronic monitoring and promoting the adoption of Wi-Fi on board distant water fishing vessels that can stay at sea for many months at a time, up to a year. And that communication and understanding what's happening on the vessel is really critical to shining a light on what's going on at sea and in our seafood supply chain in the future.
Electronic monitoring is a very good tool to collect data on the fishing vessels. I guess there are a couple of different layers to speak at. One is that it's getting more and more difficult to deploy human observer on the vessels. So electronic monitoring with the most emerging technologies become a pretty good alternatives for human observers. And second is a lot of Taiwanese vessels are pursuing a MSC program, and with good data is one of the requirements. So EM can definitely help people to gather as much as good data by their own.
我觉得会主要是第一部分是对于他们去理解说EM 跟监视器的差别，因为蛮多业者他可能会就是对于EM跟监视器，因为同样都是镜头，对，但主要的差别在哪里？那我觉得这也能够帮助业者比较了解说，这个EM 背后的运作逻辑是什么样。
The most difficult part is that EM is a little bit I'm familiar with most of the vessel owners because they have very little experience about EM. They have a lot of experience about VMS or like cameras on the vessels, but it's also because this kind of experience it's a little bit misleads the idea about EM. It's very important to have clear explanations and good definition about EM for the vessel owners. Once we get through it, it's all about the need and market requirements and the goal of sustainable fishery, and it's gonna go smooth.
Sajou and O2 are looking beyond MSC. We are working together to expand the use of electronic monitoring, supported by cutting-edge technologies like AI, and to improve life at sea by boosting onboard connectivity for workers through new satellite Wi-Fi. It's about keeping up with the where market is going and staying ahead of the curve.
According to MSC standards, independently verified data is one of the most critical components, whether collected by human observers or electronic monitoring systems. So given the current shortage of human observers in Taiwan, I think EM, electronic monitoring system, will play a critical role in here. Naturally, the idea of being monitored raises concerns about their privacy, so among the vessel owners. But through patient explanation, we help them understand EM's not just about surveillance, but rather a means to support resource conservation, improve the fishing practices, and even help them qualify for MSC certification. So it's truly a win-win situation for both the operators and the industry.